Everyone talks about God confirming someone, them going to God, asking God, is this my person? Is this the person you got for me? But what if God confirms that person in the season that they're not fully prepared yet? And He's already revealed them to you. Are you willing to wait for the finished product? Are you willing to wait, not on man, but on God's timing, for the person that He confirmed is your person? Because if God was to show you your person right now, if God was to reveal you to someone right now, would you be willing to wait? Or would you want them to wait on you while you're done, while God is finished working on you? I don't think a lot of people think about that. Sometimes it's easy to pray for a person, to pray that God sends you a man, a husband, a woman, a wife, a partner. And then you question the same very thing that He sends you because the process doesn't look like what you thought it was going to look like. See, a lot of times we get God and human misconstrued with perfect. Oh, because it's from God, it's supposed to be perfect. It's supposed to come fully tied in a bow, ready to go. But it doesn't always look like that. See, God's process isn't always linear. Nothing is ever going to come finished, fully ready to go. One person may be more prepared in some areas than the next person, but that doesn't necessarily mean it wasn't sent from God. And the question then becomes, are you willing to wait to see the finished product? And it's like a flower that you put in the soil, and you don't stand over that garden and watch the seed turn and turn and turn. You don't watch the process of the flower bloom. You don't have time to watch. But you have faith that you know it will blossom into something beautiful. But if you pull it out the weed, if you pull it out the soil too soon, if you give up on that blooming process too soon, you just might miss what God was planting. And that's just like the person that you're praying for. They have to go through a process. You have to go through a process. And sometimes that process will not be pretty. And you cannot compare your process to someone else's because you don't know what they had to go through before God brought them together. So that's something that you should sit with the next time you ask God, is they the one? Is this the one you got for me? Because if He says yes, and He confirms it over and over again, but the process that you're in with them right now, the version of them that you have in front of you right now doesn't look like the person that you swear God got for you. Because you don't know. You just know God confirmed it. You don't know exactly who that person is going to be. Are you willing to stick by God and trust that God knows the person He confirmed for you? It's just that. And I think a lot of people don't think about that. Are you willing to love them through the process and trust God? Even when the world thinks that you're crazy, you think that you're delusional. Even when the logistics does not look right, are you willing to trust God with the confirmation that He gave you of your person? Or are you just going to walk away until that person is fully ready? And then by then, you might not even want them anymore.